By now, you guys will know that one of the things I struggle with the most is pickaxe level. Pickaxe level is essentially what allows you to get new and better enchants as you progress here on prisons. So today I decided to do something about it and find the best method to get pickaxe levels here in Minecraft prisons. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on AkumaMC for another episode in this insane season, guys. Welcome back. Okay, episode number, what is it, 12, 13? I don't know, something like that. Guys, welcome in. Today, like I said, we're going to be taking a look at the best, fastest, and most efficient method to get pickaxe levels here on the server. Obviously, pickaxe levels, we need them to unlock better enchants. It's just something you need. You gotta have it no matter what you do on the server. It's essentially one of the core things, so you're gonna need it. So I've put together a strategy, okay, using a whole bunch of different things that should essentially be the fastest way to do it overall. So we're gonna get into that in just a little bit, but those are the plans for today. So if you guys are excited or find this useful at all, please make sure you guys do go ahead and leave a like rating on this video. Now, just a quick reminder, if you didn't see episode number 1, then Skyblock has just released here on the server. So if you're keen to play Skyblock and you want to start an island and you want to get going, now is the perfect time. AkumaMC is still the same server as I play prisons on. They have a Skyblock server. You guys can go and play that. But today is, of course, all about prisons, so let's get back to that. Now, as always, I want to do a nice giveaway to start off the video for you guys. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning, let's actually go for something which is technically not even out yet. You guys can see that the Cupid crates expire in 1 day and 5 hours, but usually my giveaways last for 3 days. So there is going to be a brand new crate by the time the winner is picked, okay? So whatever the brand new crate is, let's give away 4 of those, okay, to one lucky person today. So all you guys need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord and press the enter button in there. As long as you've done that, you are good to go. Please make sure you do complete all requirements because we do check them and you will get re-rolled if you haven't. So yes, guys, today is all about pickaxe level, and let's get into the thick of it, okay? Because we've got a lot to talk about on, you know, kind of how this works, how the method's going to work, and all the different steps that we're going to be using today. So essentially, I was mining because I've been looking to get to pickaxe level 250, and that's kind of the goal that we've been going for a little bit, because once I get to pickaxe 250, we actually unlock profit, and that's actually one of the best enchants in the game. Well, I say one of the best. It's definitely a good enchant to have, and we definitely want to get there as soon as possible. Not only that, the reason I want to get pickaxe levels is because actually Whisperer, it will become available at pickaxe level 300, and that is literally one of the best enchants in the game. It's super expensive, but it's one of the best. So that is why I've essentially been going for pickaxe levels. Now, I was thinking, you know, I was sat here mining, and I was thinking, surely there is a faster way to do this, because realistically, it wasn't going very well. Now, something which we've talked about for a long time here is, of course, booster armor. You guys know it exists, and actually, I wasn't even using full pickaxe armor before I, you know, was starting to mine, and I was like, okay, first of all, first step is I need to get myself a full set of pickaxe armor. If I'm gonna go, you know, solely for pickaxe levels, then that is what we need to do. So I've got a full set. I've actually got a brand new chest plate, which I managed to get from a mythical armor crate. Essentially, I've got that. I've got a helmet, and I've got boots that I need to max out. My leggings are already maxed. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply all the armor stones that I have onto these, onto all of these pieces. So let me go ahead and do that quickly. Let's see how many. I don't know how many it's gonna require to max it out. So we're literally just gonna apply as many as we have to try and get these maxed out. Yeah, again, I don't know how many it's gonna cost. Hopefully, I have enough. I don't know if I do, but we'll find out pretty quickly here. Level 37 already on that. Let's see where we can get that to. Yeah, this is using a lot of friggin' armor stones right here. Level 42. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough to max all of them out, but we'll go as far as we can. Level 46. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of friggin' armor stones. Level 50. There we go. We got the chest plate maxed at least. Yeah, we definitely can't max the other ones. That's fine. Can we at least put 1 level on it? Okay, we can do 1. Let's get them, make sure they're both the same level, so I'll alternate between these two. There we go. We do 1 more on each. Yes, we can. All right, so we got level 22 on each. So now you guys can see the boost that we're receiving. 20% from our leggings, 20% from our chest plate, 11 from our helmet, and 11 from our boots. Now, these do stack, so all in all, that's going to be like a 60%, 62, 63% boost right there. So obviously, a 63% boost is huge. Now, that, I believe, is on top of, like, when we get the XP finder proc, I believe it adds to that. I'm pretty sure it does. So that essentially makes it even more efficient than it already was. Now, the other thing, which I've actually already got active, is the Dragon's Pick pet. I was previously using, I think, this one right here, the Dual Miner pet, but I've swapped over to a Masterful Dragon's Pick pet because this actually gives a huge boost, okay? It gives me a 2.3% boost to my pickaxe XP, which basically is a 230% boost, which is crazy. So you guys can see already, we've already stacked up near enough 300%, so near enough 3 times faster than usual on our pickaxe XP. Then, of course, you're going to want to take one of these things, a pickaxe XP booster. You're going to go ahead and apply that. That's a 2 times booster for the length of 30 minutes. Let's apply it, and I mean, we need to start mining so that I don't waste this, because that would freaking suck. And then what I've also got is I've been given these by my gang members, but I guess you guys can probably purchase them off the AH if you got some spare tokens and such. These are the next thing which we're going to go ahead and apply, and those are going to give me an additional 20% boost. So now every time that XP finder procs, or just I get like pickaxe XP in general, we are now probably at about, I don't even know what we're at, because the 2 times might even be on top of all the others. I really don't even know what the total boost is going to be here. But look at that. It took me 2 XP finder boosts in order to get 1 pickaxe level right there, which is absolutely ridiculous. I think before I did all of that stuff, it was taking me about 4 or 5, maybe even more pickaxe XP finder boost. So it definitely does stack on top of that. This is absolutely, without a doubt, the most overpowered and most like boosted or most efficient way of gaining pickaxe levels. There is no doubt about that at all in my mind. This is what we should have been doing all along when we're stuck behind. Now, the reason that we want this, of course, like I said, is to unlock the enchants, and the other reason is I have 236 Q right now in my token balance that I can't even spend because I don't have those enchants unlocked. So when it gets to that point and like your tokens are starting to overtake your pickaxe level and your enchants so that you're not technically working on anything, I would swap to this method. Now, I'm not saying that I would use this method the entire season because there are other boosts and benefits that you're going to want to receive, but if you are solely focused on upgrading your pickaxe level and you need to do it for the same kind of reasons that I do, then this is 100% the new method that you guys are going to want to be using. Now, I believe there's only one other thing on top of this that we can do to increase our pickaxe level XP, or our pickaxe XP that we're receiving, and that is of course momentum. So if you guys don't know, the longer you mine, this bar up the top here that says momentum, that essentially goes up, and then at certain, I think there's like 4 or 5 levels, at certain intervals, one of them will give you a pickaxe XP booster. Like I don't think it's much though. I think it's only like, oh, there you go, 5% pickaxe XP booster. So it's not much, but it'll come in handy. It'll come in handy. We'll take the extra 5%. You can't complain, you know. They kind of add up. So the only way that I could really make this more efficient than it already is would be to go ahead and add, obviously, to max out those pickaxe like leggings and whatever we've got, and the chest plate. So that's like the only final step that I could use in order to make this more efficient. But since we've got all of our boosters and stuff active right now, I'm going to make the most of this and try and get to pickaxe level 250 so that we can actually take a look at that profit enchant in another episode, because I think that that's going to be insane. The other thing to note is you can also get free pickaxe levels from the lottery procs. Now, they don't come that often, to be honest with you, so that's kind of why I've resorted to doing this, because it used to be a case that lottery procs would always pretty much give you a free pickaxe level, but they don't really do it that much anymore. So otherwise, I'd pretty much be reliant. Now, obviously, this method is going to depend very heavily on what pickaxe level you are, because the XP that you get will have different amounts of effects depending on what level you are. So right now, that XP finder gave me like a majority of the way for 238, but it didn't get me all the way there. For example, if I was pickaxe level 400, then that probably would have only done like, I don't know, a quarter of it. Like it probably, well, probably not even that. It probably would have done even less. So yeah, it's worth noting all of that because it's going to really depend on where you're at currently. The other thing is, I don't know if potions stack or not. Like if okay, no, it literally says that I can't consume it. I was going to say, imagine that stacked and we could just consume like 20 of them at once, because that would be insane. But yeah, no, it doesn't, unfortunately. So before, I'd say it was taking me probably about half an hour to get maybe like 2 pickaxe levels. Now I am getting pickaxe levels like multiple per minute, which is pretty insane to even think about like how much of a difference that makes using all of these things. I guess it is all pretty self-explanatory things, and I mean, literally pickaxe leggings, like armor, that should have been a no-brainer for me. I don't know why I wasn't using them up until this point, but there you guys go. That is essentially the best and most overpowered method for gaining pickaxe XP. Now, the other thing is, I don't know whether this will work or not, but it used to be the case, or it certainly was the case, that you could actually use these drills, sorry, not hoppers, I guess, and you would get pickaxe XP from them. Now, I don't know how much of a boost it gives me, and if this is going to be a useful method of doing it, because obviously we don't get the XP finder procs, and that was kind of what was giving me most of the levels. So you guys can see that my pickaxe level at the bottom there is in fact going up. We do have a lot of boost going into that, and this is obviously using a lot of drills. So I don't know, it's kind of it is a method that you could use, I suppose, if you didn't really want to mine at all, or if you need to use the drills anyway to get like your challenges done, then it's kind of notable that this is how much of a difference that's going to make. So yeah, I guess that's kind of cool. I'm going to say that it's probably not more efficient than mining for right now, just because of the fact that we can get those XP finder procs, and those XP finder procs literally, when it goes off, it gives me like the majority of the level. Like if we get one now, which we did, it gave me the rest of the level. So yeah, I don't know. I still probably wouldn't go into the point of using drills. However, I'd say if we could find a way, I don't know if there is a way, but if we could find a way to get our pickaxe like experience boosted by like twice as much as it is now, then I'd say drills probably become the #1 way of doing it. And I think we found that out like late in last season when I did the insane video where we had like 1000x pickaxe booster. At that point, it was a no-brainer to use drills, but unfortunately right now, I don't think that would be the case. But I'm glad I tried it because, you know, it could have been insane. It's just unfortunately not. So this is 100% the way I'd do it right now. The fact that we're getting these crazy amounts of pickaxe levels is insane. The only thing that we really rely on time-wise are these potions and, of course, the pickaxe XP booster that we redeemed not that long ago. Now, I don't think that we can... Yeah, I don't think I don't really know how we got those, and I don't know how you do get those. But there is a booster cooldown of an hour. So as you guys saw, I just tried to proc enchant proc booster. We couldn't use that. So they've got an hour cooldown, so you're essentially getting half an hour of double XP for your pickaxe, and then you got to wait half an hour, and then you can do it again. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Now, once I get to 250, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open up all of the, what are they called? All the like vaults and whatever that I have, because I need to get the rest of those armor stones, which I believe come from the mystery vaults, in order to actually go ahead and, well, to level up my armor that I have, because I need to get that to max level as soon as possible, realistic. Is that extra, what is it, an extra 10% basically on each of those? Yeah, well, near enough, like 9 or 8%. An extra 8% on both of those would be huge for us right now. So if we can get that down, then, you know, then we're essentially mining at the maximum efficiency that we can for pickaxe level. I guess the pickaxe XP is just a random, like, a random proc from Lucky, maybe, because my Lucky procced and then I got one like instantly, and I don't think that that's a coincidence. So that's kind of cool if that is the case. Also, I just realized that I don't know whether our armor stones actually come from those vaults, or if they come from like the what are they called? Relics. Because I genuinely couldn't tell you where I get them from usually. I just know that I had like a whole freaking PV of them. So they definitely come from one of the openables, but I don't necessarily know what. And I know for a fact that it's not in the crate key loot table, because you can check that. You can literally see the key rewards, and I don't think they're in there, because if they were, I'd be going ham on that. Also, can we start a petition to remove this proc from lottery? Small multi is the most useless thing I've ever seen in my life. If that lottery would proc and give me the free pickaxe level, then I'd be interested. But that small multi, can we genuinely start a petition? Can you guys start a riot in Mead, like in Mead's DMs or something? Like let's get rid of that, because that actually sucks. Oh, I also completely forgot that I guess we did rank up to like past 600 off camera. So I think I do have some ornaments or I have an ornament to spend. So I guess, is there a pickaxe one on here? Yes, there is. So I guess we can get an extra 5% from doing that. I completely forgot about that. So there we go. There's an extra 5% for us. Why not? We might as well. But yeah, we did hit that rank 600, so that's a cool little milestone for us as well. But yeah, we've got plenty to do in the next coming episodes. I just needed to get my pickaxe level, because we've got literally the money to spend. Like, we've got spare tokens now. We've got all of that stuff. So we just got to unlock the enchants. And I mean, like I said, level 300 is going to be the big grind. But thankfully, you know, finding this method, it realistically shouldn't take us that long now. So look at Shadow Clone going ham. That's a couple procs now in the last minute or so. Those are actually insane, and that's mainly where obviously my rank ups have been coming from, because when it spawns in those, I don't know, like 12 to 15 miners or whatever it is, they go absolutely crazy, and our rank ups just fly in. There we go. There's the next level of momentum. We now get an extra 10%. So yeah, you guys can see that does actually stack up right there. We only need a couple more procs here, and we're actually going to be at level 250, so our brand new enchants will be unlocked. This is going to make getting to 300 so much more bearable than it ever was before. Like, we genuinely, I thought we were going to be in for like 24 hours straight mining to get, you know, even close to 300, but I think we're going to be good now. So yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully we can get these last few procs nice and quick, and we'll be at 250 before you know it. All right, just one more level is all we require. Actually, just one more XP finder proc, because we already just got one right there. That's literally all we need, and we'll be at 250. There it is, pickaxe level 250. Wow, what an insane boost that is to have. Like, that's actually ridiculous how fast that makes the leveling up of that. I am super happy that we found that, super happy that we're now using that, because yeah, that's going to make a huge difference in the grand scheme of things. So yes, that is exactly how you can get faster pickaxe levels here on the server. If you guys do use this method, then let me know down in the comment section. I'd be interested to know whether you found it useful, because we've put so many things together in order to get to this point. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Guys, that is going to be it from me today. Check out the next episode, because we are going to be getting that what's the word? The infamous, okay, let's go with that infamous profit, okay, on our pickaxe. We're going to see how good it is and what it does for us. That is going to be it from me today. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.